Hey everybody, I'm Image Caitlin Savior, as I say to fight the anti-team of Let's Play and the Ravenous Witch. I am back with Hearthstone, and this is the type of video you'd probably never expect for me to do, but because I'm still a bit of a newbie, but I have been long since been wanting to make this type of video, and that is a Let's Learn to Play Hearthstone. I could have waited longer, but that would only drive me more crazy, and I would have gone more berserk, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Making this video for the internet. Yeah, guys, it's time to be awesome. So before I start, I want to tell you guys a couple things. Is that, yes, I will be doing I will be giving you guys, practice match against the computer. But because I will not do it against a real person, because I just think it's just not cool for my opponent to wait while I talk, and she would just not be happy with me about that, and it's not very considerate and not the way of a Texan. Heck no. And it's bad for business, so we need to do what's best for business. So before I ramble any further, I'm going to go ahead and go to my collection and I forgot to turn on my mouse. You see, I'm crazy. Oh, shoot! Hold on. Wait for this to come up. I guess I needed to tell you something. I'll go back and then I'll tell you guys something. Back, please. Okay, so there's 3 different modes. There's play mode, which basically you play against the computer. There's the solo adventures or practice, whatever, is there's adventures or practice mode against the AI, and then here's the arena, which you have to make a deck and quickly from just these random cards, and you play against humans. I mean, and it does cost some stuff, but anyway, and the arena is something I 10 out of 10 would not recommend doing. I mean, maybe I might make one video of the arena, but that would be it. Because if I were to make a video about me going into the arena, that will be the only time you'll ever see me go into the arena, because I am never going there again. So yeah. So this is the yes, you're gonna laugh at me, aren't you? And this gold, you can spend gold to buy packs or into the arena, because the arena does cost gold. So the gold is the in-game currency, and then there's also real money, but I don't spend real money, because that's just not how we do it. All the standard fights. It's just not the way how we do it. And then here's the shop. It's you could get whatever stuff that's available that you are able to buy. And here's this quest log, which you can view your quest. And I have these quests, and it's making me having to go to the arena, but no, not right now. I'm not going to the arena. Not right now. That's just not how we're doing things today. No. And I have 2 quests. Druid or Hunter Dominant, 60 gold. I have to win 5 games with a Druid or Hunter. And Spellmaster, cast 40 spells, can't talk today. I'm talking too fast today, and I'm kind of nervous and anxious about making this video, because I'm still a newbie. I'm still a fragile newbie, but I just want to make this video. So yeah, back on subject. Yes, the Spellmaster, I have to cast 40 spells for 40 gold. And I have not done ranked matches yet. Yes, I'm an angry chicken. Look at that chicken, he's cute. I know, the angry chicken is looking cute, but I'm not doing ranked matches yet, so I'll probably do that later on. Well, I mean later on, I mean fairly soon, so that will be cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my collection. And then I'm gonna be kind of telling you guys about some of the cards. Oh! 6 new cards? Come on. Neutral. Undertaker! He's so Zombie Chow. Mad Scientist. What else is new? Wailing Soul. I like the way how he looks. I love him. I love this guy. He's cute. I know, call me strange, but I like him a lot. Fugin and Stalag. So there's different types of cards that you can use. That there's like different types of cards. Like there's minions, there's weapons, and there's spells, and there's secrets. Interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the normal cards and tell you guys like about what some of this stuff does, because I'm pretty sure we all know there are things that there are certain abilities that these guys could do. All the good stuff. So can't talk today. I am not in the best state of mind to be recording this, but I just don't want to stop. Okay. So first thing off is the battle cry. And it does something when you play it from your hand. Yes, I'm trying to do this in a very interesting manner. I know maybe you may not refer to this, but I just want to make this video. Literally. But yeah, what this time was that, so if you pull out a card with a battle cry, then it does something pretty interesting. So let's say for the Elven Archer, it is a battle cry, deal 1 damage, and it doesn't say in the description. But of course, you could hit someone with the target of your choice, just causing 1 damage, so let's just say my opponent had, I don't know, Murloc Raider? What the heck? And then I pull out my Elven Archer, and then I hit my opponent's Murloc Raider, and that would have literally killed it. Boom! Flat over there, killed it. You like that? And there's lots of cool stuff. Another one is a taunt, and enemies must attack this minion. And yes, he has to be the first one to be defeated. So let's just say, and my opponent has, let's just say, Stone Tusk Boar and Grimscale Oracle. I don't know. What kind of scenarios am I coming up with? And then I throw my Gotchar Footman. Then my opponent would have to hit my Gotchar Footman in order to take him out because he's a taunt, so yeah, my opponent would have to use both her Grimscale Oracle and Stone Tusk Boar in order to kill off my Gotchar Footman because he's got 2 health. All that stuff. Oh, and I forget to mention this. Oh god, jumping everywhere. This is not normal. But yeah, this thing in the blue with the number on it, that's how much mana they cost. And I'll go more into that once I play the game against the computer. And the little thing with the sword on it and then some yellow things, that's its attack, how much attack it has. And then on this little driplet that looks like maybe that could be blood. Oh my god, are you guys gonna think I'm a vampire or something just because I have those weird thoughts? But yeah, and with the number on it is the health that it has. But yeah, like I was saying for the taunts, you know, both my opponent has to use both her Grimscale Oracle and her Stone Tusk Boar to hit him in order to kill him off. Because, of course, unless if she had another way around that, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm probably going to come up with the worst type scenarios, but whatevs. Whatevs. So, another thing is charge, and that can attack immediately. Unlike most of these, unlike most of the minions, and that would have to wait a turn before they can actually hit. That they can actually hit the minion or the enemy hero. This guy can actually attack him immediately. Like he could just, like, right when he's played, right when he's being played and put onto the battlefield, he can just, boom, attack him. So let me just say my opponent had a voodoo doctor. Ooh, he's creepy. I know he creeps me out still. I still have the the voodoo doctor, but I don't want to be using the same cards for examples already, because that would just not be cool. And then I pull in my Stone Tusk 4, and then because I can attack immediately, I can hit my opponent's voodoo doctor, which would kill him off, as well as my own Stone Tusk 4 stuff. But I mean, yes, I hear that charge guys can have pretty high attack and low health, but of course there could be stuff like the opposite, to where they have the higher health and low attack, but they're still charged. Another one is Death Rattle. Does something when it dies. So basically let's just say for the zombie chow, its Death Rattle is, so if I use my, oh god, let's just say I use my Elven Archer and then I hit, oh, no, that's just worst idea. Worst idea scenario, guys, seriously. Or maybe I could just, let me just say, if I had my Elven Archer and my Voodoo Doctor, I would play my Elven Archer, hit him once, and then my Voodoo Doctor was already ready to attack, then I would attack him, and then when the Zombie Chow dies, he gives health to my opponent. That's something a little bit, I don't know about that one. But yeah, I kind of like a thing. Spell damage, your spell cards deal 1 extra damage. So let's just say that, oh my god. I feel like I've just scrambled through pages just to find a freaking spell. I don't even know if there's any spells on neutral. Hold on. There's not. Then I'm going to be so, I guess, mad or something. I'm flipping through pages. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Fine, I'm just scrambling now. But let's just say I pulled out my, hold on. I'm flipping through pages. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just say I throw my Kobold Geomancer, and I pull out my Frostbolt to damage my enemy hero. Instead of doing 3 damage, it would do 4 damage. Doesn't that sound a lot of fun? I think it does sound a lot of fun. And let's just see. I know there's a couple of them that I don't have, but I do have the ability to explain. Oh, there's Divine Shield. Sweet! Yes! 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 Okay. Sorry, I've gotten a little crazy, but the Divine Shield is the first time this minion takes damage, ignores it. So what basically that means, sorry, I can't talk today. I'm talking too fast today, sorry. This is just not normal for me. But yeah, let's just say I pulled out my Silver Moon Guardian. And then it's now my opponent's turn. And then she tries to, let's just say she tries to use her Stormwind Knight, and she hits my Silver Moon Guardian. It only takes out the Divine Shield, but this guy is still up. He's still fighting strong. Isn't that cool? I think it's awesome. That's what makes Divine Shield so awesome. I think it's super helpful. Oh my god. What other ones am I forgetting? Oh my god. Oh, and there's one that's really only for rogue. Oh, it's a combo, okay. A bonus if you already played a card this turn, so... I don't fully know how to explain this, really. I don't know. I feel like I just don't really have a way of explaining this in a well fashion. Just, that totally kills it for me. I'm not gonna lie, so what that basically does is that... it would, I guess it would, like, do something... I don't know. And then there's also other ones that I do, that I don't have, but I'm able to explain, and that is the... Silence is one of them, and what that does is that... Silence actually is pretty interesting, I will tell you. It basically takes out the minion's ability. So let's just say my opponent had her Gutchar Footman, I throw my Silence minion, which would be an owl, I guess. I'm so obsessed with owls, but I don't have it right now, but hopefully I'll get it. I don't have any Silence cards right now. But... all that good stuff. And what that ends up doing is that it takes out the shield off of this guy, which means he's no longer a taunt after I silenced him, and the text of taunt would be X'd out. It would be X'd out. Doesn't that sound like a lot of doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? So all the good stuff. Okay. So, I'm trying to read stuff up like a website too, so hopefully I could find a way to explain combo. Is like, it's basically combo is like an ability where the stated effect occurs if the card is not the first one played during the turn. Cards with the ability are limited to the rogue class. Yes, the rogue only has it. So it's like a sequence or something like that. Which is pretty interesting. There's like card draws, yes, there's good amount of them. I know there's other ones that I don't really know about. Okay, so another one is Enrage, one that I don't have specifically. So, Enrage is a minion ability where the stated effect becomes active only when the minion is damaged. If the minion is healed back to full health, the Enrage effect will be cancelled. Another one that actually... that would only apply with both the Mage and the Shaman. Is Freeze, and frozen characters lose their next attack. So let's just say my opponent throws out her scrambling through cards. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? So let's just say she threw out her Bloodfen Raptor, and then what ends up happening is that I throw out my Frostbolt, and then I hit it on him. Then the Bloodfen Raptor would not only take damage from the freezing, but it would also be killed. But if it was a minion with higher health, then if it was a minion with higher than 3 health, without using the spell damage +1, then it would just be frozen and would not be able to attack. Pretty interesting, right? There's other ones that I know I don't have. Oh my god, there's another one that I do have! That I just totally forgot! This applies with the Shaman. Fury. Okay, so can attack. So can attack twice each turn. So let's just say, I bring out my fire elemental, and then I give him the Wind Fury. So what that does is that my fire elemental can attack my opponent twice. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? Another one is Overlord. And that's another one that I don't have. For those of you wondering, yes, I do have the Wind Fury. You probably saw that already. But yeah, Overlord is one of those other ones that I don't have. Overlord is the ability which reduces the amount of mana available the next turn by the stated amount. Cards with this ability are limited to the Shaman class. Okay. Well, that's something. I did explain Silence. And there's two more that I don't... yeah, there's two more that I don't have. Secret. Load website, don't take forever. I'm trying to make a video. God, don't be so rude to me. So, yeah. So, Secrets is an ability where a spell card is played face down and stated effect triggers upon a specific condition occurring. Okay. I'm reading this from a website, so probably this is not gonna make a lot of sense to you, but I can't. But sometimes I just don't have these type of cards. So, sometimes it makes it a little bit harder for me to explain. Crap. So, the playing of a secret is revealed to the other player, but the name and details of the secrets are not. Secrets can only be activated on the opposing player's turn, preventing them from being intentionally triggered by the controlling player. Secret cards are limited to mages, paladins, and hunters, and are all expert cards. And there's another one, and then there's one more that I know I don't have. That is the Stealth. And stupid website is taking forever to load. Please, no. Don't do this to me. Please, please. Oh, wait, I can explain Stealth. Okay. So it's basically kind of like a minion ability, and it cannot be targeted until they attack or deal damage themselves by attacking a minion. So that kind of stuff is, I swear, doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? I assure you that does. So I'm pretty sure that's all the cards I have to explain on this video. Well, there's also classifications. Just a little FYI. There's Murlocs. There's Beasts. Pretty fun, isn't it? There's Pirates. And there's Spells. Yeah, I just had that ringing in my head. So, yeah. Thought I'd say it! Anything else I have? Anything else? Anything else that's, like, being classified? Probably not. Yeah, I kinda doubt it. I'm just, like, skimming through my pages. I'm sorry, guys. I have no idea how long this video has been. Seriously. But I must move on. I shouldn't worry so much. We just flip back to page 1 of the neutral cards. And I hear my dog barking. I hope you guys don't hear that. And also there are some cards that do have more than one ability. As, like the Unstable Goal is a Taunt and Death Rattle, which is pretty cool. I guess it's pretty much all, like, It's all basically about the cards, and now I get to present to you a match against the computer, showing off some of these stuff, these stuff. Yes, I'm doing Curse of Dextramas, guys. It's pretty fun, but I'm doing practice because that's what's best for business. And I'm going with the exampleized custom mage deck. I think the mage is like everyone, like that's like whenever you first start playing the game, the mage is the first thing you start playing as, and then you would have to defeat the other classes in order to unlock them and so that you can be able to play as them and, you know, do a lot of interesting things. So, let's go ahead and get started. And I think I'll probably go against the shaman. Yeah. And if you're like... And the one class that I've had like more scarier experiences playing against is the priest. You want to know why? Because of so many healings he's got and all that stuff. He like, oh my god, you don't even want to know, guys. Like some of these have literally just have come so close to traumatizing me. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? I assure you that does. Choosing board. Pretty nice. What board are we choosing? The awesome board? Oh. And yeah, there's a bit of a lag. Paying the band? What band are you paying? Are you paying the band, Daughtry?
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so guys, so what just happened? If you saw a little symbol thing and not the number 1 that was right there in your face, what that is that you get a coin and you get an extra card, which is pretty awesome. And my opponent only has 3 cards in his starting hand, and I have my Fireball, my Water Elemental, the Boulder Fist, Ogre, well, 2 of them, and I am like the kind of person who would prefer to like just have like a starting hand of anywhere between 3 or less mana. So this ain't gonna do for me. Sorry. Yeah, that's the symbol that signifies that symbolizes that you get the coin. I'll live with that. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, so apparently he ain't got anything, so... Oh yeah, and then the shaman can also... His hero power... I'll explain hero powers later. A little bit, but I'll go ahead and show you... I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit with the shaman and the other guy. I mean, not other girl. I mean, other... Ugh! What is wrong? Seriously. Seriously, I've gone so crazy right now. I don't even want to tell you. But yeah, the shaman's hero ability is the totem call, which actually he summons a random totem. My hero power as the mage is the Fire Blast, and which deals 1 damage. I could wait, but on the other side, other side, I have this nagging fear that my opponent could just, you know, overrule me or something like that. I mean, some people do say, just don't use your coin, just don't, like, immediately go right for your coin. But at the same time, like, I have this nagging fear that, like, things bad could happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw out my coin anyway. And yeah, that actually gives, gain 1 mana crystal. Oh, and speaking of mana crystals, these are... This is like how much, this is like what you spend when you're about to play these cards. And every turn you get a new crystal. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the coin, which throws in 1. And that one right there is a fake one. The first one is like a purple. I mean, not the purple. Is a blue lighting. The other one is more kind of like a purplish or a pinkish lighting, I guess. I don't know. And that one was taken out because it was a fake one. Yeah. What are you doing, sir? Oh, noes! Okay, so what my opponent did was that he threw out, so he basically did a totem call, which threw out a Stone Claw totem, which is a taunt, which means I have to attack this guy first before I do anything else. So what am I gonna do about this? I'm gonna freeze him because I'm Elsa. I froze your heart, bro! Yeah, sometimes my comments can be so over the board, guys. Just... And I'm gonna hit him to the face. Yes!
Handle it!
Okay, that's a bad thing. So, yeah. So that happened, so now... What am I about to do? What I'm going to do is that I'm going to buff this thing up a little bit so I can take this guy out before things go a little out of control. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send out my Shattered Song Cleric, and her battle cry is give it a friendly minion +1/+1, which means +1 attack and +1 health.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So that he can attack this guy and still survive. And my turn. I know what's gonna happen.
What you want?
I know what's gonna happen, guys. Oh! Yeah, okay, in the face, bro. That kinda hurts. That kinda spiritually hurts, bro. So what I'm possibly gonna think about doing, I'm gonna go ahead and... I know some of you guys do yell at me for this one, but I know with the Arcane Missile, like, I can throw out the Arcane Missile. But I do go kind of crazy when it's, like, a taunt, and I'd rather keep my minions still alive. I just go crazy like that, and because I feel my hand would get too full too quickly with, the Arcane Intellect. And also the same thing with the Nomish Inventor. Don't think the Polymorph is going to be used just yet. That's like for more beefier, I don't even know how to say that. But beefier cards or something like that, where cards get buffed up or something, and that would actually turn him into a sheep, which is kind of cute. I'm not going to send my other Bloodfen Raptor. I'm just going to wait for that. So I know some of you are going to literally kill me for this, but I have no intentional choice, and I'm gonna... I'm actually surprised it actually got him pretty well.
Push
and then I'm gonna head up to the face like I did with the Fire Blast. Boo, yeah! Yes! No more taunt totems, please! Oh, okay, good. Good. So yeah, he's brought out that minion, which is pretty nice. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is hit you, because you're not cool enough to be awesome, and I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little bit more minion presence by throwing in my other Bloodfen Raptor.
Push forward.
And I just keep hitting up to the face. I'm dominating right now.
Stand ready.
That is where I draw the line. So what's gonna happen is that, I mean, I'm probably not gonna want to keep my Shattered Sun Cleric for that long, so what's gonna happen here is that I'm going to hit you to the face
Push forward.
and defeat you. Right there. I know I could have done it the other way, where I could have just hit him right away, but I think... yeah. Hey, get to the face! Sweet! I'm dominating this match, guys! How was that? Well, that's a spell damage totem. Okay, he's throwing his Wolf Rider, which is a charge. Pretty interesting, okay. So you can go throw out some more buff cards, but not really gonna take the chances of that. No. 10 out of 10, I'd rather not do. Get some card draw. Oh, we got a Fire Blast. Nice. And... and yes, of course, my Bluegill Warrior didn't take damage because that minion, the spell damage minion, totem, doesn't attack.
Hey, give me a
He doesn't have any attack. He ain't got no attack.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Uh-oh. Please, no more taunts. Okay, well, that's alright. Okay, so he pulled on Wind Fury, which means he could attack twice. I don't approve your stuff, bro! So, because he's a taunt, and he's got 5 health, I'm gonna say, and I can use my Fireball, which can do 6 damage, so that I can at least be a little bit more than usual, but I just want him out. He's not good enough to be awesome, sorry. He's not going to be joining the Awesome Club. No, I should wait for that Arcane Missile before I do anything stupid, so... no. And... you to the face.
Hey, give me a minute.
And you to the face. I could have done the other, taunting. I mean, no, I could have changed him to the... what? Oh, he turned me into a frog! Nice! So now what's gonna happen? Now I'm gonna turn him into a frog. I mean, not to a frog. To a sheep, because he's so cute! Sheeps are cute! And... yeah, throw in some, Chillwind Yeti action. No, I'm gonna keep that minion surviving. I can't. Yeah, you're the bomb. You're the bomb.com, sheep. He's got another totem, and it's that thing. And he's got a Reckless Rocketeer, which he can... oh, he's done some first-time damage, bro. Nice. And and since he only has 7 health,
We must
I'm gonna go ahead and buff up my Yeti. And I don't think I have to do much more, because he has 7 health. He can immediately be done for, but let me just do that really quick before that doesn't need more damage. And the Yeti will finish this one off. And that's how it's done! That's how I win the game! Sweet! So... I'm gonna go ahead and explain, like, all of these, hero powers. What? Okay, something... weird things happen! Okay, so the warrior's hero power is armor up. Gain 2 armor. The the shamans, like I told you, is the totem thing. The rogue is the dagger mastery, equipped a 1/2 dagger. Paladin is summon a 1/1 silver hand recruit. That doesn't work out too well for me. If you saw the video that I did where I was just doing the gameplay of the basic Paladin, I was really skeptical about the hero power a little bit. The next one, the Hunter's hero power is the steady shot, which deals 2 damage to the enemy hero. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. For the Druid is Shapeshift, gain +1 attack this turn, and +1 armor. The Warlock is actually one of my number 1 favorite classes. Not just because it's just, I think it looks interesting, but also the hero is adorable. I love him. And that is the life tap, draw a card and take 2 damage. And that was, if you saw me do that video where I was played as the basic Warlock or something like that, that was where I got really, really worried because, no, not the basic Warlock, what was it? Oh yeah, I was using the basic Warlock to do something. I don't know what it was. But yeah, that was where I was getting, that was what worried me a lot. I've already explained the mage, enough said, and for the praise, it is Lesser Heal, restore 2 health. And that's basically it for this, Let's Learn to Play video. So, I hope you guys found that somewhat helpful. If you didn't find it fully helpful. Well, wrong thing I should have said, but whatever. But, whatevs. I really don't care. But if you have found that somewhat helpful, go ahead and, I just lost track. Darn it. My mind just went blank. God dang it. Oh, no. If you found this somewhat helpful, go ahead and hit this like button. Go ahead and hit that like button. And maybe if there was anything I left out in this video, go ahead and put it all in the comment section. And if you found this helpful, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know because that'd be pretty cool. And also, if you want to see more content from me in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become part of my stand and fight. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! F5! Brock Lesnar!